you can't even see where the joint comes together. That's flat.
It doesn't have to be hard. Yeah, exactly. Hey folks, welcome back to another weekly edition of Sawing with Robert Milton and Chip the Sawmill dog. And Chip the Sawmill dog, who is, well, I'm not sure where he is. Let's go find him. He was out there taking a nap. It's kind of hard for me to believe that he's moved a whole lot. It's a beautiful day for taking a nap. Here's our dock that we're building. Uh-oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah, he had moved from here to over there. There's our excavator, and I got a mulching head, and I don't know. Uh-oh, there's a bird up there. Those things have been crapping all over my tools. We're gonna put some bird repellent spikes up there. Getting kind of aggravating. That's right, bird. You can leave. You don't need to sit in here while I'm talking. Thank you. But anyway, we've got this flattening planer, but I still have this 20-inch facer. It's a SCMI. It's a Nova. It really is a good machine. These are the short boards that are culls that we need to work. And yeah, they're short, but they still need to be straight just because they're short. And for those of you who've noticed how I flatten boards, I don't really do it the way, man, the camera's tilted. Let's straighten y'all up here. I'll show you as I'm doing it. So the way I like to do it is I like to find the flattest spot, which is right here in the middle, put pressure right here, adjust the head so that it just, and see it's not touching there and it's not touching there. Adjust the head so it just barely clips right there, flattens that out, gets all this, and then flattens all that. Then you got a flat board. So, I mean, this ain't rocket science. So this is how I do it. This is about as hard as it gets. I want to raise the head to 0, go to 1/16, raise the head until, so the lowest part of the board is right here. You can tell because that's where it's wanting to spin at. Little pressure right there. As soon as the leading edge hits the cutter, then evened out, nice slow drag. And this board is completely flat. That easy. There are some magazine articles I've read or YouTube or whatever say put the crown up in the center, hold it there, run it through, and I just don't like that. It means that I'm bridging the entire machine with my body weight. Watch this. I just don't like giving it a hug. So here's what I like to do. I want to run it, I want to find the lowest point. You can do that by rotating it, so it's right about here. And I want the cutters to just be high enough to engage the front of the board. You'll notice I'm not hugging it. I'm not going to fall face first into the cutters. I'm using one hand. And I want to adjust my cutter. Right now it's like a 1/16 of an inch. We're just going to capture this. I'm going to gently push it through. We'll get it all the way to the end. And I missed right at the end. Do another one then. This board is so flat now, it's vacuum. You can hear it. When they plop like that, that means they're flat. It's all it takes. Flat as a pancake. Woo, that is sucking down. You can feel it. You can see it break loose almost. That one's flat, so flat it's creating a vacuum here. And I'm not having to use two hands. You want to go right into your planer or your thicknesser. Again, find the center point right here. And you can hear it when it lands. It lands with a very distinctive sound, like it's saying, I'm flat. Jacked up. But trust me when I tell you, I wouldn't be doing this if there was a better way. And that one actually hit pretty good. And did you hear that sound? It's kind of a double hit. That means it's not flat yet. That's a flat sound. I don't know if y'all can hear the difference through this microphone. I'm gonna tell you, get the best facer that you can afford, long bed, and it needs to do one thing, and that's face boards. I can edge too. The nice thing about something like this is, yeah, now it's edge. That ain't that hard. There's no doubt, wrong. There's no doubt that the long beds will help you out. You can see how it's supporting. It's got a miss on it. I guess I ought to move up and give y'all a chance to see what it really looks like from the cutter perspective, if I can do it. I'm going to leave it right here. The jointer or facer is also one of the most dangerous tools in the shop. So even though I would like to make a video of a close-up right now, I'm just not feeling it. Something else you've noticed about this particular facer, I'm sure, is how casually I adjust the height of the bite. And that's important because when you're doing a lot of these, it's actually, you're putting your whole body into it. It's hard on your legs, your knees, your shoulders, so you need to make it easy. And you can see where I'm not even really having to work. And that board right there, that one it sticks down. There we go. It's flat. That's all it takes. That one's jacked up. I'm gonna drop that to an 8. You should have a machine that's dialed into the point where you don't have to wonder, is it gonna be flat? What you should have is a machine where you can try to make it easier while making it flat. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, you ought to get you a good facer if you buy wood from anybody, even us, but our wood's gonna be flatter. Simply because we will hand face it if it doesn't meet our spec.
So here's the next step. We're just gonna run it into our big double-sided flattening planer. So it'll polish off the bottom, make it even flatter, and then thickness to the correct dimension, which you can see on the screen is 3/4 inch, upper left of the screen, and it's about that easy. And here's Martha stacking the boards up. We're running them through pretty decent quick, and look at how flat these guys are. You can't even see where the joint comes together. That's flat. That's hobby hardwood flat.
The joys of pond upkeep. Look how deep this grass is. I got a weed eater. How long do you think it's going to take for me to get tired of running a weed eater? I mean, I don't do weed eaters. Sometimes you got to do it close to the dock though. So that's what we're going to do. Chip, on the other hand, likes it out here. Let me have it. No, bring it here. Let me have it. Chip, bring it here.
Old Chip, he can't stand it. He's got to get out on the dock, and he's staring at Martha, so she'll go ahead and throw something, and he must be looking at me, want me to throw something, so we give in and we throw him something, and he goes out and retrieves it like he's supposed to, because he is, after all, a water dog, a retriever. Good swimmer. Martha's brought Lucy out. She's not real big on the pond, so Chip is going to do all the retrieving. You might have noticed our dock is not looking real good. It's 20 years old. So we're building a new one. That's our current little home project. We ordered this thing. It's comes in modules. Some assembly required, basically all assembly required. It's not hard. And once we get some of the modules built, we carry them down to the pond, we bolt them all together. And when it's done, we're gonna just kind of float it out there, we hope. It's pretty easy. It's kind of like a big erector set, and you can see our old dock in the distance, and we're kind of excited about it. We got done with the dock for now, and we're going to go fishing in the pond. We'll see y'all next week. Thanks for visiting our sawmill. Click on the links above to see more of our videos.